The guy behind me on the screen, that's Billy Mays. Now, for those of you who weren't in North America in the late 90s, 2000s, probably might not know who Billy Mays was. Billy passed away in 2009. Billy was a pitchman. And a pitchman, if you don't know, is somebody who grabs your attention to bring you in and show you a product that they're trying to sell. And Billy would come on television and he would be, "Hi, I'm Billy Mays for OxyClean," which was this detergent that nobody had ever heard of at the time. And it became so synonymous with detergent and Billy and television that we all started doing a Billy Mays impersonation. The same way we did Steve Irwin. You know, we all walking around, "Crikey, mate," for like the longest time. And we would all do the same thing at work. "Hi, I'm Jeff for Auto Trader." You know, I used to work there when it was a real magazine. And it was interesting, you know. I mean, here's this guy became part of our culture just by going, "Hi," you know, kind of loud, obnoxious. Then he'd bring you in and tell you about the product. So I'm watching this interview with Billy before he died, and I don't remember where it was. I'd love to see it again, but I had two takeaways from this interview that have stuck with me for life. The man asked him, he said, "Billy, why do you come on television so loud?" Because, you know, he's in an interview situation and he's having a conversation with the guy. He's nothing like what you would see him on television while he's advertising the product. And Billy said, "You know, hey, I have to. I got to get your attention. If I showed up and said, 'Hey, my name is Billy and here's this product. It's really good. You should buy it,' nobody would." But he said, when I come out and I go, "Hi, I'm Billy Mays for OxyClean," it gets people's attention. Then he starts telling them about the product. And it worked. It worked over years. It was a long, long campaign, but it worked. And Billy and OxyClean became part of our pop culture. And the other thing that he said in this interview was, Billy Mays, I only have three things. Three things. I have this voice, this beard, and this blue shirt. That's my entire enterprise. Now you think about that. He said this, I have this voice, this beard, and this blue shirt. That's everything. And on those three things, he became very successful. By all measure, he appeared to be very successful professionally and financially. So bravo to him. Now, the beard part, I'll explain. He always kept a very well-groomed beard and probably kept it a little darker than his natural color. I don't know, but it appeared that way. But it worked. So you knew the beard, you knew the blue shirt, and you knew the voice, and you knew his name was Billy Mays. And oh, by the way, he's got this product right here. Now you know that too. So it worked. Everything worked. Billy did his job, and he did it well. But when you think about, he had three things that built his entire career. What more do you need? Seriously. Is it a light? Is it another camera, a lens, change your focal length of your talking head video or your vlogging or whatever? No, it's your brand. You are your brand. At work, I am my brand. My brand is, you don't worry. I have my job covered. You worry about other people. I've been doing this for many decades. You don't have to worry about me. I got this. And that's what people hire me for. They know I've got that. So whatever your brand is, it's going to be you. It's not going to be a thing, a gadget, a technique. It's going to be you. So go out there and do it. I'm going to. I met a gentleman this weekend. I met him through the internet. I have not been in his presence, but I am deeply impressed with him, and I like his YouTube channel. I'm going to try and find it here. I should have had this prepared, but I'm rolling off the top of my head here. And where are you there, buddy? Nope. Stand by. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What is it? There he is. Old Me Living Better. This cat started a YouTube channel at 80 years old. You think, okay, he's 80. I'm not yet. I have 97-year-old parents. So what does this guy have for me? He's kind of in between my parents and me. Well, I looked at one of his videos and he had a thing about mobility. And he was showing off this thing that he uses, you know, to get around, he and his wife. I have interest in that. I don't need it for me, but I have an interest. That's his brand. He's a little older. He's talking about it. Hopefully we all get there. So build your brand on you. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to do it with me. I can't do this trick shit. I can't. Just cannot do it. I'm going to try it and just see how greasy I feel afterwards. But just be it and see what happens. It's probably going to be enough. It's probably going to be more than enough. You think? I don't know. Let's get out of here and give it some thought.